introduction. It's our Supervisor, John Joya.
Isn't it great to have Suzanne back in West County and in Contra Costa County? Come on! Suzanne, we miss you. It's great to have you back. So, we've been waiting to say this. Welcome to the opening of the West County Behavioral Health Center. Now, this center, I don't need to tell you this, is more than a building. It represents our county's commitment to health care, especially mental health care, for residents in our county, respect for our patients, respect for our residents, and respect for the staff, the wonderful staff who work in this facility. Will you give it up for the great staff that work in our facility? 2,500 families that are served here in 9 different languages across a range of services are really great work that our healthcare staff will do in this building. You know, I realize that the prior buildings for adult and children's mental health were problematic, right? So it's great to have a space, again, that respects the staff and the patients, and I think this is representative of that. And I remember 10 years ago when we were working really hard, Steve, remember this, trying to find a location for replace the Richmond Health Center. Which has now been replaced here as the West County Health Center. And the great partnership that we have with the City of San Pablo, who stepped forward at that time and really worked hard with the county to allow us to build this center. And I remember meeting Rita Xavier, who's now on the San Pablo City Council, who lived here in a mobile home that was the prior use of this site before it became this wonderful health center. Remember that, Rita?
Of course.
And you were there at the opening, and now you're on the City Council. And I want to acknowledge the San Pablo City Council that has had this great partnership, because this is actually one of several great partnerships we have with the city. We're building a new fire station with them. We built a new library, a new women, infant, and children's center. We're working on affordable housing for previously homeless adults, the health center, and now mental health. I can't think of any other city in Contra Costa where we have done that many partnerships with over these few years. So I want to acknowledge, I know they're here from the council, Rich Kinney, Rita Xavier, Arturo Cruz, Elizabeth Pabon Alvarado, and Abel Pineda, all of whom have been amazing partners. And I want to call out somebody special here. Genoveva Garcia Calloway, right, who not only has been a long-term employee working with families in mental health, who advocated for these types of services on the San Pablo City Council. And so in her dual role, being a great health professional and a San Pablo Council member, I am glad we are doing this, and you're here today, Genoveva, because you have been an amazing advocate. And I'm pleased to say my colleague from the Board of Supervisors, our chair, Candace Anderson, is here, who's been a great supporter on mental health services. And that's, our board has continued to support that effort. And those folks on the Mental Health Commission who every day understand and advocate for more mental health services. It's all a team effort. This is truly a team effort. And I think it's appropriate to have these two buildings linked, because we understand the importance of linking mental health services with physical health and the whole person care. And the idea of having this linkage, this co-location, I think is very important in achieving that. Because this center serves some of the most highly vulnerable families in our county. And the help that they get here allows them to contribute and make our county a better place. And isn't that what this is really all about? And this building also couldn't have happened without, the folks who work hard on the capital side. And I want to, folks like Steve Harris, who you're going to hear from later, who has really been involved with pretty much every major capital project the health department has been involved with, and I see how hard he personally works. Our whole public works staff, Brian, you and your team, the best local construction company around, Overall Construction, you know, working with our building trades under a project labor agreement with our local union labor, all a wonderful partnership. So I'm really pleased to see this. And finally, I'll say, the work that happens here is linked to so much other work. It's linked to the community-based organizations in our county who do great work with vulnerable populations. It's linked to the work of other departments at the county, our Children and Family Services, for example, our probation department. So this is really, truly a holistic place. And thank you again to San Pablo for allowing this whole center. Now you're gonna have a city hall, we've got great health, we have a library nearby. This is truly a model for the county. Thank you, and thank you for everybody that had a piece of making this a place that's truly deserving for people who live here and the staff who work here. So thanks.